Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and hopefully Venus, if your Venus is in Aquarius. We'll start with these oracle cards called Sacred Spirit by Anna Stark. I want to jump into reading right away because sometimes I have over 28 minutes of reading for the last couple of days, and personally I feel like it's quite long and people might think that sometimes it gets boring as well, but it takes time for you to read and then feel for the energy. That's just what it is for me. Anyway, I cannot shuffle it, so I'll just do this. Spirit guides, help me. Spirit guides, help me. Reading for Aquarius. What is the best message for Aquarius? Clear and activate. Create a sacred space. Maybe this is a message for me instead. You look at the image. Sorry, I think I need to lift it just a bit more so you can see most of the card. See if you can resonate with the message. You're being required to create a sacred space for you. Start cleansing your own aura, just like what I did. It kind of helps me with with my frequency. Take a cold shower or warm shower before you engage in any kind of activity, exercise, or whatever it is that requires you to be outside, or even with yourself. Anything that can help you cleanse. Address the anger inside you if you have any problems or issues with your loved ones or your friends or your workmates. If you had a hard time at work, make sure you don't carry all that bad energy back into your room or back into your house, because your own space is very sacred. And I notice it with my own space. Sometimes I would watch things on YouTube that might be, it's sometimes there are issues or like world issues that I want to dive into, but then they bring a lot of negativity in you, especially before you sleep, or when as soon as you wake up you would watch news. So yeah, just make sure you have a clear headspace every couple of hours, or try to do your best not to entertain any negative energy every day. Create a quiet time and a quiet space for yourself, wherever you are, at work or outside, even if you're in a coffee shop. Protect your energy, protect your space from other people, because they can contaminate you. Thoughts can contaminate you. Other people's energy can contaminate you. Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? Okay, I'll stop right there. But your main card is create a sacred space, clear, and activate. Number 9 must be a significant number for some of you. I live in house number 9, so I was thinking maybe this is for me as well, because I noticed, this is just my room. I'm renting a room. Even if you clean it from time to time, obviously it gets dirty, and I've got 2 vents, so it gets dusty at the same time. And even if I vacuum the carpet every week or every couple of days, it still gets dirty. And again, because I work in healthcare, if I come home from a 12-hour shift, I tend to just, because you're so exhausted, sometimes you have coffee first or have something to eat before you take a shower. But I realize you just try to cleanse your energy first before you enter the house, so as not to bring other people's energy. Yeah, so that's your main thing here, Aquarius. Maybe something is affecting you, especially if you're with a negative person or a person who's going through something. Protect your space, create a sacred, like a ball of light, white light. Imagine yourself being inside that dome of white light. There's like an invisible protection, only you can feel it, especially if you have a roommate or a housemate, or if you have a, I don't know, if you live with somebody, a spouse or boyfriend who's going through something, do you know what I mean, or a friend that you live with. From the Keeper Oracle deck, we have the Lovers. Again, we're in Gemini season. We had a recent new moon on the 6th of June, and we even opened the portal 6-6. Look at that, 1 plus 5 is 6. The Lovers, there might be some kind of partnership here. As I said, you know, maybe you're being asked to, for some of you, not all of you, you're being asked to clear your space, your energy, to prepare for a partnership, okay, a divine partnership that's coming to your life. All right, if you're not an Aquarius, and let's say you're a water sign or an earth sign, and if you can resonate with the message, this message is for you. You're being asked to prepare your space for a partnership that's coming to your life. This could also be a divine partnership, but I mean, this could also be a friendship, woman to woman or man to man, god a god sent person who's meant to come to your life and teach you lessons or be part of your life. Okay, it could be between you and an employer, and you're being asked by the universe through this message to create a good space, to prepare yourself to welcome their energy to your life. As I said, I think I can resonate with this reading as well, because I work in the healthcare field, and here comes this bad health card. I covered it with a black ink marker, because I don't like seeing bad words. I tend to be a visual reader. And with that, with a bad word, with a bad health covered, I can interpret the image from a different perspective. So I believe somebody here needs some kind of attention to their health. Pay attention to your health. Pay attention to the food that you're eating, your exercise routine. Are you living a sedentary lifestyle, or is there anyone in your family that you need to visit? Or maybe like me, you work in the healthcare field, and maybe you will come across somebody who would be part of your life. Yes, again, that's it. You might meet somebody in a clinic or a hospital, or you must have been a patient. Like, I can see someone here who recently visited a hospital. Perhaps it's your loved one, or a friend, and then you meet somebody there. I think the healthcare facility would be a significant place for some of you to meet a special person. Again, we're not just talking about a lover, a romantic lover. We might be talking about, a very close friend who will have a long term effect on your life, might serve as a mentor. Okay, just because we're talking about lover's image, it's not limited to just, people copulating or being romantic, especially if you've come to this reading and you're not interested in anything romantic. So do not limit that to sexual partnership. Okay, might be a special friend who would serve as a mentor, but for most of you, this could be an actual partner that you might meet in a hospital or healthcare setting, or maybe in a GP clinic. Or again, you could, if you're not working in a healthcare facility, you're not a doctor, you're not a nurse, you're not a physiotherapist, you must just be visiting as a patient. It must have been a very quick visit, or you could be visiting a friend, a loved one who needed your, who you wanted to check on, and then there you go, you met a nurse, or you met a doctor who could potentially be a significant other for some of you. But let's go back to clear your headspace, clear your energy field, because it's important. Again, we attract there's attraction, there's an invisible attraction happening within us. So if you're not ready, and the other person detects that you don't want their energy close to you, they might be put off. Do you know what I mean? So clear your head space, clear your energy space, clear your space in general, and be prepared to meet this partner. They could also be, this image might also point out to them having some kind of illness. Okay, they could be suffering from some kind of illness, and it might just be some kind of warning. It's either you or them who has some form of health issue. Okay, we're not going to diagnose anything here. And we have an unexpected gain. I'm pretty sure it's not limited to income. I believe when you see this image, it's an unexpected giving. Somebody will give you attention, will give you love. Okay, there's an unexpected partnership that's going to happen very soon for some of you. Gemini season, which is this month, and then we're entering Cancer, and then we're entering Leo. But clear your space, Aquarius. You're being prepared to meet somebody here. This is a promising thing. Let's jump to tarot cards. I don't want this reading to be very long. Spirit guides, clarify the cards for our beautiful Aquarius. There's massive changes in Aquarius because Pluto is in your sign. Pluto is going to destroy everything that's not meant to be in your life for the next, I believe, 20 years, probably 15 to 20 years. Everything that's not meant to be part of your life has to go. There is no other way. They have to go. Okay, let's end it there. Like to shuffle it. Clarify all the cards. Clarify the cards for Aquarius, please. Best messages for our lovely Aquarius. Star. Somebody's looking at you. Somebody's looking at, that's what I got right away. Somebody is looking at you as with a high reputation. You must have had a really good, they must have had a good impression of you. Or you must have made a good impression during the first meetup. For some of you, you could have met this person in the past and you're reuniting with them. This is a card of reunion, rejuvenation. A past connection must be on the verge of rejuvenation. Okay, healing. There's a lot of healing energy here. Healing. Again, there's an element of poor health, okay, or poor diagnosis here, okay. Also, as I've said, for some of you, you could have met this person before, and then all of a sudden you meet them again in a hospital or in a clinic or somewhere, maybe a dental practice. It doesn't necessarily mean hospital bed, okay, but there is an element of clinic, hospital, healthcare, or something about health. Maybe a pharmacy, okay. Maybe you might meet them in a chemist or yeah, a pharmacy, or like in Boots, or where you buy drugs, or where you do some kind of diagnostic procedure. So this is like a reunion, but it's in a healthcare facility. It's quite weird, but at the same time, yeah, there's an element of healing and rejuvenation. Like a past connection will be rejuvenated, will be healed. Or again, like the characteristic of a star, somebody sees you from a high perspective, like they recognize you. Your reputation is good. You must have made a good impression, or you have a good impression of them, okay. What else do we have for Aquarius? I'm going to finish this whole, okay. Thank you so much, spirit guides. You see, the star is coming. The star is coming. The death card is a release. There's a revelation, unexpected revelation, a release of emotions, deep-seated emotions. We have the Seven of Swords creeping in. Something is hidden. Okay, something is unclear to somebody here. Death card, inevitable changes, permanent changes is happening. That is why you should clear your space. You should clear your energy space. You're being asked to prepare for somebody to come to your life. Clear, heal your connection, heal your health. If you're suffering from some kind of mental health issue, you must have had severe depression or anything related to your health, you're being asked to heal this before this person comes, or else it might put off, you might push their energy away. I think I read this with Aquarius a long time ago, more than a month ago, that if you're not in the right headspace, and if you're argumentative and you like to talk too much, to talk back and have an argument, you might sabotage a connection. I'm pretty sure I had that reading more than a month ago. So I think it has the same energy if we're talking about a person that you've met in the past. But something is coming. The star is coming, whether you like it or not. There's a change. There's a permanent change. There's an inevitable movement. There's an energy coming your way. And whether you like it or not, it's going to come to you. But at the moment, you're dealing with some issues in your life. You're stuck at a crossroads. You're blindfolded, which is a symbol of you not being able to see things clearly. You're not able to see things clearly for what they are. I'm seeing somebody here who's quite busy with work or perhaps with their studies, and you can feel that the death card is coming your way. But it's just you're just seated in one position, in one place. You're not able to move away because you're deciding whether or not should I turn to the left or right? Shall I go to the sea? Shall I stay on this chair? You're stuck at a crossroads, which has nothing to do with this partnership. You're sorting out your own life. I think this is why you should clear your space and heal your own energy. If you're the one suffering from bad health, whatever kind of health this is, be open to healing and rejuvenation of your own energy, because somebody or something is coming, an event, an energy, a situation, a person. There's a revelation here, a major revelation, a release, an ending and a beginning. This is a very strong force. I can feel it. It's happening fast. I told you. Knight of Swords, massive changes, massive opportunities, a massive energy, fast. It's a very fast energy. And you're required to seize this opportunity. Whoever is going to ask you out, and if you're interested, obviously, because I'm not going to force this reading onto anyone. I believe this is a message for you, Aquarius, to seize. This is seizing opportunity, because we don't know when this person is going to come again. So if you're not ready now, and if you don't clear your space, and if you don't prepare for their arrival, this is preparation for their arrival, I'm afraid it will take you maybe another year or 2 years or probably 5 years, and to meet them again, or to meet the same person who will bring a lot of a major that will become a major part of your life. Okay, remember, the card here is saying that this is an unexpected gain. This is a good relationship is wealth. A good companion in life is wealth. A good spouse, a good partner, all in all, is wealth. Okay, and I believe it's a blessing that's coming your way. But you're being asked to clear your space and prepare for their arrival and seize this opportunity. So if there's anyone coming in to ask you, can I take you out for a coffee date? I understand you must be busy with your studies, with your master's, with your PhD, or with your work but I would like to ask you for a coffee date because I'm only here in this town for maybe 2 weeks because I'm, I'm doing some kind of training. I'm afraid I don't have enough time, and I don't have another time next year or next month to ask you out. I would just like to give it a try because I can feel something for you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So either you're the one who's going to approach somebody. This is an air sign as well because the sword is up. The sword, there's a lot of air energy here. You're being asked to be a forward thinker. Like, I mean, you're an Aquarius. You've always been a forward thinker. You're led by practicality, by solution, by intellectual landscape. You're not someone who stays stagnant in one position. You want to move forward and you want to solve things. That's why Aquarius can be great leaders. They're forward thinkers. Going back, seize this opportunity. Whatever this partnership brings to you, seize this opportunity. Take advantage of this wonderful opportunity to be with this person, to be with this company, to be with this man or woman, whatever this is. I don't know exactly what this is, but you have to prepare for their arrival. They're coming. They're coming. It's very fast. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the reading there. I'm not gonna go deeper because I don't want you to have too much information to process. Thank you all so much, Aquarius, for sticking up until the end. I wish you all the best.